are going to talk about the conditional. The conditional is a verb tense that is very similar to the future, and we're going to see why. Okay, let's see some examples. Viajaría, viajaría al Amazonas. Viajaría al Amazonas. Me quedaría en un hostal. Me quedaría en un hostal. Vería un oso polar. Iría a la Antártida. Tomaría mate. Tomaría mate. Okay, the conditional tense is the equivalent in Spanish of I would. Okay, it expresses actually wishes, deseos, actions and events that may occur if certain circumstances allow it, but it is not sure. It's more like a wish, like desiring something, but that doesn't mean it's gonna come true. And it depends on other actions to become true. Okay, if I say yo visitaría Argentina, okay, it's more like a wish. I wish I could go to Argentina, which is a beautiful country, but I need free time from work, and I need also money to get there. So it's more like a wish, like something I may do in the future when I have time and when I have money. Right now I don't have it. Now, if I say yo visitaré Argentina en el verano, I have a plan. I probably have money and I already have the time, and it is a real possibility is that I will go to Argentina in the summer. Okay, yo haría muchas cosas para mejorar el ambiente. I would do many things to improve the environment. What things I would do? Reciclaría las botellas plásticas. Yo plantaría muchos árboles. Plantaría muchos árboles. Yo conservaría el agua. Conservaría el agua. Yo recogería basura en las playas. Recogería basura en las playas. Yo protegería las especies en peligro de extinción. Son cosas, there are things that I would like to do, but I haven't done them yet, and I'm not sure I am able to. Okay, how do we conjugate the conditional? Well, it's very similar to the future tense. We use infinitive, just as the future. But what it changes is the endings, okay? Viajar, yo viajaría. Okay, tú viajarías, él viajaría, nosotros viajaríamos, vosotros viajaríais, ellos o ellas, ustedes, viajarían. Now, as in the future, the conditional has irregular verbs that don't follow the rule. Now, what is interesting is that if you know the irregular verbs of the future, you already know the irregular verbs of the conditional because they are the same. Haré, haría, saldré, saldría, vendré, vendría. They are the same. What changes is the ending. The stem is the same. Okay, to summarize the difference between the future and the conditional. Okay, yo iré a Francia means I will go to France. I have a plan, I have the money, I'm ready to go. Okay, probably have even a date in my mind when I will go. If I say yo iría a Francia, it's more like a wish. I would go to France. And it depends if I have the time, if I have the money, if I have the resources. So that's the main difference. Okay, the conditional is also used in the past tense. It is used in the past tense when we're talking about an event that happens after another event in the past tense. So we tend to say it is the future of an action in the past tense, and that is when it gets complicated. Let's try specific examples to understand this. Okay, we have the sentence: creíamos que habría más gente protestando enfrente de la planta nuclear. Okay, we have here two sentences and we have two actions. We have the first sentence is creíamos. Okay, creíamos. And the second sentence is habría más gente protestando, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we have two actions, the action of believing, creíamos, and the action of there was going to be more people complaining or protesting or whatever. Okay, this happens first, this happens second. Because this happens second, we use the conditional, okay? So we call it the future of the first action, but actually the whole sentence is in the past. The other example is nos dijeron que no contaminarían el agua. Okay, what was the first action in this sentence? They told us, nos dijeron, okay? But then they went back on their word and they contaminated the water. So in a way, it is future tense of the first action, of the first thing that happens. They told us that they weren't going to contaminate the water. Therefore, because this comes after the first action, we use the conditional. Okay, él sabía que sería un cantante. Okay, he knew, I don't know, from childhood, that he would be in the future a singer. That is why we use the conditional. Okay, when we use deber, the verb deber in the conditional, what it really means is should. Deberías conservar los recursos. You should conserve the resources. Deberías estudiar más. You should study more. And remember when we studied the future and we said that we use the future tense in Spanish to to express or show probability? Well, when we're using the past tense and we want to show probability, we use the conditional. ¿A qué hora sería la conferencia? What time will the conference was? I mean, I don't know. I'm making like a guess. ¿Sería a las 4? Would it be at 4? Or was it at 4? You're making a guess in the past tense. You're talking about probabilities in the past tense. In that case, you use the conditional. Okay, let's imagine that we encounter a genie. Okay, we encounter a genie and he grants us 3 wishes. How would you change these 3 sentences in the conditional? Okay. For example, I would like to travel to Europe, viajar a Europa. Okay. How would you make this sentence in the conditional? Okay. Viajaría. Okay. Viajaría a Europa. Donar dinero a causas ambientales. Okay. Donaría dinero a causas ambientales. Okay. Saber tocar el piano. Okay. Okay. Sabría tocar el piano. Okay, guys, I hope this helps you. If you have any questions, again, feel free to email me, and have a nice week.